Okay, I'm back. I am going to crush up some crackers, and if I was going to use the whole sleeve, I'd do it right in the sleeve. I know Bear Prepper does it that way too, and I usually do too, but I don't know that I'm going to use the whole thing. This one, it's, you know, because I don't measure exactly, it's going to be a, we'll wait and see. And I also am going to add some liquid smoke. And this one, probably a good tablespoon. You don't need much, but because it is strong. But it adds a nice smoky flavor. I also have Worcestershire sauce. This is the end of this bottle, so I have another new one here that I'm going to give it a whiz. Need some more Worcestershire. So I've got the Worcestershire sauce in there, and then I'm going to add olive oil because we don't have the meat. So I just make a couple rounds around the bowl. Not sure what that measures out to. I hope it's not confusing for some people to, you know, I don't know that I'm going to use that. I think that's going to be for my pizza sauce. But I am going to use some ketchup. And we get the Heinz ketchup now with no high fructose corn syrup. And when I run out of the many containers that I have in my pantry, I will, that's probably 1/3 of a cup, I'm guessing. Once we run out, I will go ahead and make my own ketchup. I've wanted to do that forever, and so, wow, that's not going to sound good. Sorry about that. I'm getting my loaf pan out, and I spray it with Pam really good, so you don't have to worry about it sticking. So I've got my pan sprayed. Pretty sure all I really need to do is get this stuff mixed together and see if there's anything else I can think of that I would like in here. And I don't, oh, you know what, there is, oh my goodness, what was I thinking? Okay, I am gonna pause you because I have got to put them in here. It's just gonna add more moisture. Okay, stand by, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I thought about this a couple of times and then it slipped my mind. I have these baby portobellos, the cremini mushrooms. I just love them, and they go really well with the blue cheese and the red meat. So I'm going to add those in there. A little extra yummy. And I'm chopping them up pretty fine. I don't necessarily want to have a big hunk of mushroom. And I brought, you know, I picked up 5 of these out of the container. These are full of vitamin D. They're really good for you. So, you know, whenever you can put peppers or extra, I mean, really vitamin-rich vegetables into your diet, you're just doing yourself such a favor. So, I'm going to chop these up. Now, I don't wash my mushrooms. You know, they grow them now in a pretty sterile environment. But I wipe them off with a dry towel. And I'm going to do one more. I don't think I need the other 2. Again, it's by sight. And then after I get the meatloaf all cooked and everything, and we're ready to try it, this will make great sandwiches. It will make a fabulous dinner tomorrow night. I'll cook it off tonight just because, you know, I don't get home generally till about 7:30. So by the time you get the dogs fed and everything, it's really time to start winding down, not start a big meal. So I would rather, boy, I almost needed a bigger bowl. And I was worried I didn't take enough meat out of the freezer. I do that all the time, and then I've got 2 meatloaves instead of 1. So I'm going to get this all mixed up really quick, and you know, on the earlier video on the pizza dough, I mean, it literally took less than 10 minutes to make pizza dough, and the actual putting the ingredients together. Now, mind you, you got to knead it for a while, but it's really simple and it's inexpensive. I mean, a little clod of dough at the store, if you can find a store that carries it, you know, it's $1.50 or whatever. Well, I probably made it for 35 cents. You know, I wish I had a calculator on me that could calculate that kind of stuff, but I just challenge myself all the time to do something that is frugal, and I'd like to challenge myself to the $5 dinner night. So whatever I'm doing, I'm making for $5. So this is my meatloaf. Oh, smells good. Smells really good. Oh, you know what? Forgot one of my magic ingredients because it's not in front of me. But we're going to put it in right now. And not a problem. Okay. Dried cranberries. Gotta have them. If you're going to have game meat, you gotta have berries. It's just the way it is. I don't know why it works so well, but it does. And it's like apples and pork, you know, or cranberries and pork. My goodness, pork's kind of the same thing. And you know, I mean, we do, even with beef, we'll do this. But so this would be the second game recipe that I'm doing. I'm going to try to do a series, and if that's what you guys want to hear, I'd love that feedback. Some of you have already given me feedback that you would like to see game recipes. So I think this will all fit just fine. And I don't have to worry about a drip pan under this because it hasn't got the fat that, you know, if you've got 20% fat content in your ground beef, you got a lot. You're just wasting, I don't know, I think it's a waste of money, but oh, look at it, it's so cute. If a meatloaf can be cute, that's a cute one. Let me wash my hands really quick, and I'm going to go ahead and put some ketchup on the top of that, and when I come back, you're going to see the finished product. Alright, thanks.